The members of my elemental kingdom are powerful energy beings who constantly assist me to create and maintain my physical form. The highest frequency expressions of the elemental kingdom, who you know as earth, air, fire and water, is the Elohim, who are the creators and holders of my third-dimensional form. The Elohim reside in the 8th through 12th dimensions to guide their assistance in the Devic kingdom that resonates to the 5th through 8th dimensions. The Devas receive the divine ideal of the Elohim and transfer these divine qualities to the elemental kingdom. The elementals reside in the higher 4th through 5th dimensions to create form for visiting life streams who wear forms in the 3rd and 4th dimensions of Gaia's multidimensional reality. The elementals assist in creating form for 4th dimensional life streams, and then assist these life streams to expand their form into the 3rd dimension. I wish to focus now on my dear elementals who have been working very diligently to assist my myriad life forms to transmute their chosen forms into the 5th dimension. The elementals are busily assisting my human, animal and plant beings to raise their resonance from the 3rd, 4th dimensional frequencies into the 4th, 5th dimensional frequencies. Eventually, humanity will also transmute into their 5th dimensional expressions. The transition from the 3rd dimensional expression into the 4th dimensional expression is not too difficult as it merely involves the expansion of 3rd dimensional consciousness into the 4th dimensional aura. Let me remind you that I, Gaia, see all my life forms as equal expressions of my embodiment. Therefore, my plants, animals, and humans, higher animals, are all equal in my heart. I know that my humans have been lost in the illusion that their expression is superior to the expressions of the plants and animals. This misconception has allowed the lost ones to cause great destruction to my plant and animal children, as well as my land, water, weather, and atmosphere. Fortunately, my ascending humans are gradually remembering that all life is one. It is this memory that is allowing my ascending humans to assist me with my planetary process of ascension. Unfortunately, many of my human ones are still asleep and are continuing to damage my other expressions of form. My elementals have been healing the damage done to the myriad areas of my planetary body, but they cannot keep up with the human's destructive way. My elementals are now also assisting my ascending humans in hopes that these enlightened humans can heal the destructive humans. I will now allow my elementals to speak for themselves. Like many of my life forms, my elementals live within unity consciousness. In fact, the only life forms that experience individual consciousness are my humans. This individual consciousness has been both a blessing and a curse to humanity and to me. Speaking for all the members of my planet, I say, thank you dear humans for your escalating return to unity consciousness. I, your mother, am very proud that you still contain your spark of individuality while you are remembering to also embrace your expanding unity consciousness. Individuality for my humans has been a consequence of my intense polarity. Fortunately, because I am returning to my 5th dimensional expression of unity consciousness, I will no longer be burdened by the challenge of the intense separation of the lower frequencies of reality. However, it is difficult for my Devic kingdom to hold their forms steady while so many negative thoughts, emotions, and concepts of domination fill my planetary aura. Fortunately, my ascending humans are remembering the creative power of their thoughts and emotions. They are also learning to balance their divine attributes of wisdom, power, and love. Therefore, before my elementals come forth to communicate with you, I would like to thank my dear ascending humans for remembering the stewardship that they have vowed to hold over my body. My elementals, who are diligently working to return my form to my 5th dimensional expression, are very pleased to have the cooperation of the ascending humans. One final comment to my ascending humans, please remember that you, too, have elementals within your body that are assisting you with your process of ascension. As you remember to cooperate with your own inner elementals, you will find that your transmutation of form will progress in an increasingly smooth and loving manner. My first elementals to communicate with you are my earth elementals, the gnomes. The gnomes, earth elementals, speak. Good nowness dear humans. We say nowness for we experience only now, such as all elementals do. It is only through the perception of our humans that we experience time. We say our humans because we live in complete unity with the human bodies through which we flow. We, the earth elementals, are often known to humanity as gnomes. We have been engaged in healing the immense damage that humans have done to the body of Gaia, as well as to their own. Not only have the humans taken many toxic substances into their bodies, they have also put many substances into the body of Gaia. These toxins damage all life on Gaia's sacred body. We will not go into the many ways in which humans have poisoned the land and disrupted the balance of nature because we are here now to thank you. Dear awakened and ascending humans, we wish to thank you for clearing many of the personal and planetary wounds that have resulted from humanity's long journey through the dark nights of forgetfulness. We can instantly perceive the humans who are in the process of healing their personal bodies, as well as the body of Gaia's body, because they are accepting more light into their form. They are taking in this light, which pushes their uncomfortable darkness to the surface to be healed, because they are ready to clear themselves to better assist with the planetary shift. We gnomes can more readily transmute the third, fourth dimensional frequencies of humanity with the conscious assistance from the ascending humans. It also greatly assists us when humanity remembers to send their unconditional love to our land, mountains, caves, and underground communities. When we gnomes are empowered by humanity's unconditional love, we can more completely work with the humans to clear the waste material of their third and lower fourth dimensional negativity. Our process of clearing humans is similar to trimming the dead flowers from a plant. Our beloved plants love every component of themselves and spread their life force evenly throughout their being. When humans clip off the dead flowers, the energy that once went towards healing can go towards new growth. In the same manner, when we assist humans to take in more light, we can also remind them that this light will reveal any inner darkness, which is usually some version of fear. It is very helpful to us when humans transmute their negative thoughts, emotions, and actions so that they no longer create astral wounds on Gaia's physical body. Once these wounds are created, we, the elementals, must focus on healing them. On the other hand, we wish to give thanks to the humans who are now assisting us by transmuting the damage that was created by humanity's forgetfulness and need to dominate. The reason why humanity was so destructive was because they had forgotten their own power. Many humans forgot that they have the power to create or harm with just their thoughts and emotions. It is this forgotten power that we, the elementals, wish to address. If you want to remain on Gaia as she transmutes into her fifth dimensional expression, you must remember that your every thought and every emotion will become manifest. Fortunately, there is a threshold reality of New Earth that will still have a bit of delay between thoughts, emotions, and manifestations. However, even in that reality, you will not be able to adhere your attention and perception to any fifth dimensional matrix if you fall into fear. When you fall into fear, your resonance drops back to the lower fourth and third dimension. We gnomes work a great deal with the matrix of Gaia, which is much like the bones of your human body. The matrix creates and supports the forms and illusions of Earth's inhabitable 3D zone in the same way in which your bones support your Earth vessel. If the support system of any life form is not strong, then the entire life form will be weakened. It is wonderful, and so deeply appreciated, that many humans are performing healing ceremonies for their Mother Earth. Because of your willingness to assist us, we ask that you assist us in healing Gaia's matrix so that she can transmute her matrix into its higher frequency format. We are also aware of the deliberate destruction that the dark humans have created on Gaia's body and of the damage created by the greed for more, and bigger, and bigger. However, that is an issue for you humans to work out amongst yourselves. We know that the masses are awakening from their long sleep of indoctrination and domination. Every day, more humans are even standing up for their right to have a happy life and taking back their power. Within the long dark night of the last 12,000 years, many humans have suffered greatly. Happily, you are awakening enough that we can lovingly remind you to be responsible for your own thought and emotions. Please remember that your every thought becomes manifest, and your every emotion gives that manifestation life. If you could see the many fear-filled thought forms that we must clip from the body of Gaia, you would all be very embarrassed. You are aware that you leave physical litter on the ground, in the water, in the sky. As your perceptions expand into the higher frequencies, you will become increasingly aware of the fourth-dimensional litter that humanity leaves in the aura of their body, their home, their workplace, and every place in which they lose mastery of their consciousness and fall into fear. If you call us, we will assist you to remember that you are the creator of your reality. We ask you now, what thoughts have you had today? What emotions have you experienced? If you don't know how to answer our question, then just look at how your day went. You created that day. If you want a better day, then be the master of your own energy. Be conscious that we of the elemental kingdom are bound to create that which you think and feel. Remember to acknowledge and feel the power of your wisdom and the wisdom of your love. We are joyous to see that some of you are beginning to transmute your carbon-based vessel into a crystalline-based light body. Please remember that each human is one with Gaia. Therefore, as each one of you transmute your own physical form, your fifth-dimensional elementals will leave your body via your every exhale to be inhaled by another human, animal, plant or thought form. Yes, plants and thought forms do inhale. How else could they receive light? Of course their inhale is different than yours. But, we must remind you to become accustomed to life-wearing forms that are very different from your human form. Also, as your exhale travels through your environment and into the inhale of other transmuting humans, those other humans connect with your essence. Then, one day the circle will complete, and you will feel that essence of yourself within a person you have never met. It is in this manner of sharing your breath that your carbon-based world will transmute into a crystalline-based world. Remember that we, humans and elementals, are a team that can work as one to ascend our planet. Begin by feeling our elemental energy in your body. See us in your body, on your land, in your gardens, and under your trees. We are extremely grateful for those of you who create healing ceremonies and stand up for the rights of Gaia. However, we ask for a bit more. We ask that you remember that you create your reality with your thoughts and emotions. If your consciousness becomes dark and fearful, you give us a lot of extra work to do. On the other hand, when your consciousness is filled with light and unconditional love, you assist us more than you can ever imagine.